In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Or does he? That's right, Daddy Dark Angel himself, Lion, what do you mean Gilliman has an Eldar girlfriend now? L. Johnson is back town walking around and packing a 9 to use on Chaos and his misguided brothers. It's okay, they're hollow points and he's pulling the trigger lovingly. Now, this question has been asked before the return of the Lion, and I've thought, why don't I have a crack at it? Someone that is not remotely qualified to have a crack at it. That's right, because we can't be happy for 2 seconds. I'm going to ask the hardest question ever. Which Primarch is next? Now, if you allow, let me cook. Allow me to set the scene. Destroyed wasteland of the Imperium worlds burn and wounded by the tides of war. The dead Militarum and Chaos litter the wasteland. All that stands is our 2 defenders of the Imperium, our blue boy who smites anyone who dares think of tax evasion, wielding the Big E sword, Gilliman, and by his side with sleep dust barely left his eyes, the taste of battle on his lips and refusing to retreat, he is him, the Lion, Lionel Johnson. Across from them stands a familiar face donning tattoos, or engravings, I'm not really sure, but bald as the day is long, with fresh worship juice dripping from his mouth because you know he's down bad for religion, Lorgar. Thankfully alone and not accompanied by a young choir boy, ready to do some mad lad chaos things to our 2 Primarch daddies. Lorgar stops as he hears it, the sound that makes his bone marrow shake and his piss boil, the sound of crows. As Lorgar turns around, the Primarch of the Raven Guard, the Raven Lord himself, Corvus Corax, swoops in, charged up on that warp energy, full demon mode, as you know he got that dog in him, and takes this bald bitch's jaws for some walkies. Yeah, get foot, Lorgar, you silly little bald c. And then, I don't know, does a silly little Fortnite dance on him because he's a child predator. That's right, I believe Corvus Corax is going to be the next Primarch. Bringing back Lorgar, because you know he's got some evil shit planned up his sleeve. It's going to allow him to come back and drop some pigeon-sized Primarch shit on his head and really dig it into his plans, because fuck you, Lorgar, you know what you did. Now, I bet you're wondering where my evidence for these hard-bitted facts that you are coming from, and I would also love to know where they're coming from. That's right, baby, you just listened to me rant off some fan fiction, some fantasy booking. How does it feel to be played? But really, I love the Khan and Vulcan is a Chad, but I would really like Corvus to get some light pushed on him after the whole lion thing dies down. That's just me. There is no rhyme or reason why he should come back next, but I would just like to see him. But yeah, if you enjoyed me waffling on about Corvus, drop a follow, drop a like, drop a comment, tell me what you think. Till the next one. Bye, darlings.